I'm like, Parrish, don't go do that. I couldn't even stop him. He run outside. By the time I get outside, he gone. I get in my car, try to go find him. And it was some type of construction up on 8 Mile at the time. I see cones and stuff knocked over. Probably was where the people that was, leaving, robbing him, knocked over. So I say that to say, don't doubt your gift. Don't run away from your gift, because you will hear messages. I've heard things, I didn't know what they meant, That's just like when I went to Chicago to pick my mom up when she was helping her girlfriend pack her sister up that had passed away. My mom like, was she giving me more stuff, telling me I can't bring it back on the train? Come get me. I'm like, okay. I wanted to go anyway because I wanted to go see where Vaughn lived. Because we always, my family's really from Arkansas, by way of Detroit. We live in Detroit, but we here from Arkansas, so we travel on the road a lot. And then like my mother's side of the family would like do a lot of family reunions. Every 2 years we would go to different states. Every state where people had moved to. I had never been inside the city of Chicago. I always been on, the outskirts of Chicago. So when she was like, come pick me up, I'm like, cool, I want to go see where Vaughn from. So anyway, y'all, we drive, and my son went with me or whatever, and I'm thinking like, okay, we're going to go pick my mom up. I'm going to go over there like during the day. We go, like it's really touristy. I knew it wasn't like going to be touristy. Like I'm not dumb. But I did not realize it was the way it was. So when we got there, it was late at night. I think it was like 12:30, 12:45, 1 o'clock at night. And my son was like, going over there, we could drive over there. I'm like, no, we can't, Parrish. I'm like, we cannot go over there. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, Detroit, we got some bad parts of Detroit, but the way Chicago is set up, Detroit not set up like that. So I'm like, no, we cannot just be riding past the projects at 1:30 at night, 1:45, 2 o'clock at night, talk about it's all good. He like, mama, regular people live there, you can just drive past there. So everything in my mind was like, don't go there, go past there. But me trying to act like I'm not no punk, I'm like, okay, I'll drive past there. Like, we can ride past there. Like, people have to ride past there. But something in my GPS system, it was set up. When we went to King's Drive, it took me to the back of where O Block was from. It didn't take me to the front. And it was late at night, y'all. When I'm telling y'all that shit looked scary, but it must have been a reason why I didn't go to the front. So when we end up in the back of it, like catty corner of it, up underneath like the freeway or overpass, or like a expressway or something, I'm like, oh, that's it over there. So it showed me like how to drive past it. So when we finally like got in front of it, to drive right in front of it, it was like a liquor store or something right in front of the entrance, and it was police out like flashing their lights like, don't slow down, like move on. So I told my son, like, I told your ass, you just can't be driving past this place at night. But whatever. So we have to go back there tomorrow in the daytime. So the next day, it was daytime, whatever, and it was like, maybe about, I want to say 11:30, 12 o'clock, when I got up and then got myself together, by the time I got out to go like over there that way, it might have been about 12, about 12. Small okay, Pierce, we gonna go over there now. But he really didn't. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there, but he really wanted to go and see where G Herbo was from, because he was talking about some other stuff that I didn't even know, Essex or something. I'm like, okay, well, we'll go over there after we go see where Von from. So I GPS it, and we go to O Block. Now we have, of course we have, I can't think. Of course, we have projects in Detroit, but not like O Block. O Block, it look like a luxury, now you know it's not luxury apartments, but the way they got that bitch gated up, it like luxury apartments. Like it's a gate, a damn person, like. If you don't know whoever you going to visit, you cannot go up in there. You got to know, you either got to live there or you can't go up in there. So when we went in front of it in the daytime, I'm like, well, damn, in my mind, I guess I won't go and see where you from, but I won't be able to see. Lord, I just felt something. So I'm sitting in front of it and I'm looking at the gate and the top and the person that's the security thing. I'm like, what type of fucking projects is this? So anyway, while we sitting there, y'all, I heard go around the corner. In my mind. So me, you know I'm crazy as hell. I went around the corner. And it was an elementary school. So the elementary school is in the back of O Block. And when you go up in the parking lot of this place, okay, so I heard go around the corner. So when I seen the school, it said go in the parking lot. So I went in the parking lot. So it's like parallel, like, say parallel. So over here is the school, this is the driveway, and this is where you park over here. And then back over there is O Block. So I drove in, so this is the school, this is where you park. So I heard go around the corner, I heard go in the parking lot, then I heard park. So I said, Pierce, so I said, well, we may not be able to go in to see O Block, but we can get out the car and we can go to the gate back there and maybe we could take pictures. We could just like, you know, look through the gate or whatever. Von was like, So I see, we get out, so I park. So I seen this lady and she was walking down the side. So remember I told y'all it's parallel, like, so back here is the school, this is the driveway, then you park, and then back there is O Block. So when I parked, I seen a lady walking on the sidewalk, like going towards O Block. And I noticed her before I got out the car. And then when I got out the car and I asked Pierre, I said, you want to get out and go take pictures? He's like, yeah, she just had disappeared. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, where the hell did that lady go? So we started walking back, you know, towards O Block. Von's like, you gonna see where I'm from today? Yeah, so I'm like, we just take pictures. No. The lady had went through a gate. So I guess like it made it a secure like entrance, like, you know, like people probably could walk their kids to school or go to the store, however, like that. But you're supposed to use like a key card. You could swipe it and then go take your kids to school. Because it's the project, they had it propped open with a bottle, the gate. So we get back there. I said, "This where the lady went." Remember I told y'all she disappeared. And I said, "Pierce, you want to go inside?" He was like, "I don't care." And I heard in my mind, I could hear Von say, "You good?" And I went through the gate, and that's how I walked through O Block. So when I tell y'all, listen to your intuition. Listen, because you're hearing in the spirit what you're supposed to hear. How else would I have walked through O Block if I did not listen to go around the corner, go up into the parking lot, park? I heard all that in my mind because when I first went and seen the place, I'm like, damn, it's like a damn luxury apartment. It's like a gated community. Like, how in the fuck is the projects got a big ass gate and a security guard like that? We don't have that shit like that in Detroit because they up on another level, but it's like something that you're paying big money for. You just can't go in there like that. So I'm like, damn, Von, I want to be able to see where you from. He was like, yeah, you will. So that's how I got to see where Von was from, by listening to my intuition. And he told me how to get into O Block, what to do. And when I walked through the gate, y'all, I mean, I was still kind of nervous because, you know, I'm walking through the back of a fucking, I walk in the back of the projects through a fucking gate that I'm listening to my intuition tell me to do. Now I heard, I mean, even in his voice, like, I heard his slang, like how he said, like, that Chicago accent, I can hear him say, "You good." I can hear him say that. Like how he be like, "You working hard." I can hear him say, "You good." Like, hard, I can hear him say that. So I knew it was him saying, "You good." And when I walked my ass through that damn gate, I'm like, okay, whatever. And I'm looking, you know, and I'm walking. And what's crazy is it's all kind of people out. Remember I told y'all it's the middle of the afternoon. When we walk past the first set of buildings, come to the second set of buildings, some shit must have popped off the night before because it was glass all broken out and it was a man sweeping up the glass. I'm like, damn, what the hell did happen, you know? But I just kept walking. I don't want to be like I'm a tourist, you know? Even though I know people probably knew I wasn't from there, but I still heard him in my mind. I could still hear him telling me I'm okay. I can hear him say, "You good." I don't say he didn't say you okay. I can hear him say, "You good." So I just kept walking. Then I walked up into like the middle of like, it'd be like you walk and then it'd be buildings. You can walk through like a driveway. Then you walk, it'd be a circle of buildings. So I would walk, look, go into the circle of buildings and look, walk down. And so I walked down so far in my mind, I'm like, I don't even like your friends. I'm like, they some hoes. I don't want to even see them. I said, maybe I should turn around. I didn't hear nothing. But before I turned around, it was a minivan, or I want to say a minivan. And there was some guys in the minivan, and their music was bumping. And they came through like one of those intersections where you walk and like how you drive into like where you live. And they did like that, and I did like that. And my son was following behind me, and I started walking back. But yeah, that's how I walked through O Block. Because of my intuition and because I was tapped into the spirit. I want to say, don't second guess what you hear. Don't second guess what you know. I remember when I first started hearing his story, and when I was driving Uber, Lyft, it would be the middle of the night, and it'd be something pop up in my mind, and I have to pull over to the side of the road. He had me looking through all kind of videos, all kind of stuff. It's crazy how spirit works. We gotta tap into our intuition and know that our spirit is real. I say this to say now, like, I want to go back and take a picture in front of the mural, but I don't really think I will walk through O Block again unless I really heard him tell me to. I don't think that was like a one and done. I don't think it's safe. I just heard him say it's not. When I did go, he was really with me. I think that he really wanted me to see where he was from. But yeah, that's a little story time. That's crazy, y'all, but there's no way, if I was not tapped into the spirit or listening to my intuition, that I would have even known how to get into O Block. To go around a corner, to go into a school parking lot, that was crazy. I've done a lot of stuff, y'all. There's so many stories I gotta tell y'all about my intuition, but that's one I really want to tell y'all, like, about me being connected to Von. Not only that, I remember, I don't know if anybody remembers, when I first had seen Asian on live, when she had first visited Chicago after Von had passed, it was so heavy for me. She was in a hotel room eating a hamburger or something. I couldn't watch it. It was like I was feeling his energy, her energy. It was heavy. I just stopped watching her and prayed for her. Cause I think she ran into the bathroom and started crying or something. The next day, she was in my inbox on Instagram. And she told me he sent her to me. Because of the videos I made, I don't know how. Well, she was like, you're not going to believe how I knew to come to you. But energy is real. Intuition, I just felt something, Lord. It's real. You got to believe what you believe. I know I just told Asian ass to tear that stupid girl Cardi Bands up. How the heck you going to get on the beat to none of that? Call it a diss track and it sounds like a mumble short bus rap. I'm like, girl, if you don't get on there and tear her ass up to that same beat, I mean, this got to be a joke. But yes, listen to your intuition and know that it's real. I love y'all. I'm going to come back with some more.